Hello guys, it's me and Steve.
Hello, hello.
We're getting out on the lake, 5-day paddle, 4 nights. It's going to be raining on and off, and hopefully not chucking it down constantly. It's no fun getting into bed wet. And we're ready to head off. Steve's gonna make a diary of the trip, break it up into days and so on. And I'm gonna do a couple of tidbits here and there on bushcrafting, cooking and foraging.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be much footage on the canoes, or the canoe I should say, because it's just too risky with the cameras, and I certainly can't afford a new one, and I don't want to lose the one I got.
So no action shots, guys.
Cooking, lots of cooking.
Yeah. It's all. So I'm gonna turn you around and show you the lake. So that's where we're heading. Steve's shopping away. He's gonna make a fire for us. I put up a tarp as soon as I could. The weather is iffy at best. And I'm also going mushroom hunting. They aren't that great looking, but I'm gonna see if I can find some. So probably going to fry up some mushrooms and top it off with something else good. There's loads of lingonberries and blueberries and crowberries. If you're wondering about my hand, always great to bring a first aid kit. No matter how skilled you are with the natural stuff. It was the rock that cut me. So gonna bring my mushroom book, just to be sure. I've done mushroom hunting since I was able to walk, but still double check. You only have one set of kidneys and a liver, so well then, catch you back later. So I have my mushrooms here, and as I promised, I double checked with the book. That's this one. I get the Latin name as well as the Swedish one. So I'm gonna scavenge for what I can from them. The snails has been on them, and yeah, I'm gonna cut off the nasty parts. He's putting his grizzly knife away. Not grizzly looking, it's actually the name. Steve is getting ready for the monsoon with his jacket from Ridgeline.
Yeah, not that I'm scared of the rain or anything. I'm prepping just in case.
Yeah, you're a manly man, and you're just prepping for the worst.
Just got a bit of a cold wind hitting me in the back.
Yeah.
I don't fancy that anymore.
Good for your kidneys.
Oh, someone's put the fire out. See, so you don't organise your stick.
So we're at the last leg of the cooking. Then the coffee pot will go down and let the flames lick its bottom.
say, missus. It's 40 towers.
So the pot goes off, and Steve has kindly gifted me this wrap.
You're going to put that in there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Gonna burn to a cinder.
I like it burnt to cinder. I saw a guy yesterday, and he likes his stuff burnt to crisp as well. but just to get it nice and hot. So then we're gonna put this toppings on. So this is the result, and I got some from Steve and he got some from mine, so all good.
I licked mine first.
So thank you for joining us for this little cooking hour, and then we'll eat up and head off. So this is our first camp. Steve is getting ready to make some scuff.
Hello, hello.
See my excuse for a top setup next to Steve's
Spider monkey.
immaculate setup, and we can spy down his little box.
Yeah, we tried these earlier.
Yeah.
Picked these up in the supermarket, and they're actually pretty good. But
Usually they cost an arm and a leg, but
yeah. They were a bargain. I think they were like 10 crowns. It's like a quid.
So what else?
What's your own business? What have we got? We got some. I did go through this, Rob.
Yeah, I know.
You obviously didn't bother watching it.
Oh, exactly. I'm gonna put a link to his video.
This is mine. Mine alone. I did a review on this, and this is a really good bit of kit.
He's got his adult beverage in that one.
Yeah,
Can't say what it is. So,
Squash.
yeah, has to be PT YouTube friendly. So
Yeah, it's orange squash.
yeah. Oh, let's see. Sitting on my box with food in it. There's a lot of crap in it, but that's the way it goes. So this was the one we had before, and then we can refill it if we want to with coffee grounds. Do it all again. So the big question is what to eat. I have some mushrooms I'm gonna prepare on the impromptu table over there. It is in the situ of the camp. Well, some of you might get it, some might not. Anyway.
Where did you procure them from?
So this is us for tonight, and if I get the chance, I will do some more filming just before it gets dark. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Bye. It's been raining all night, but finally the sun won. And Steve is grinding some coffee.
In the morning.
Have the pot on the go, and I'm attempting to make some bread, basically. So hopefully that will be good. Only time will tell. So catch you back when we have some progress. So we're cooking again, or this is the continuation of what we did before. Steve made lovely pancakes. This is honey in it, some coffee, and now he's frying up some bacon, and mine is about to be done. I have more batter over there, so we're filling up, and then we're heading out. So the weather has turned from good to yeah, and we're hoping it's not gonna go, oh my god, I'm floating away. So see you later, guys. Bye. Looks like we're going to stay here one more night, and main reason is it's raining on and off, and to put up and take down camp in rain is mildly fun. And we're basically doing some projects. Steve is making a sheath for me today for my new axe, which I'm gonna show in a while. And I'm also gonna do a tag video, 3x3 knives, as tagged by Suburban Bushcraft. Link to his channel below. And I'm just watching the fire, and then I'll go up and chop some wood to relieve Steve of some work. And that's the way we're going to do it today. Keep the fire going on an ember state, and then flame it up when we need it. So I don't think it will show up on video, but it's spongy wet everywhere. So takes a bit out of you to do everyday tasks, so to speak. Just to illustrate. That's the way it is all over the place. So yeah, it's great to get out, and I mean we said that either way we're going out, even if it's rains all the time. Both of us hasn't been able to go on something like this. Been working hard, both of us, and yeah. So it's a lovely place. Normally we're in Värmland. This time we're in Dalarna. It's the county next to Värmland. Or as they would say in Dalarna, Dalarna is the county next to Värmland. Or Värmland is the county next to Dalarna. Well, I'm rambling, so excuse me. So we're cutting you back when we have something more to do. By the way, I picked the lingonberries. Gonna pick the whole thing full. I'm just pacing myself, watching the fire and such, but that will be lingonberry juice for tonight. So might be wondering what Steve is up to. He's making a sheath for my new axe, and just decided what side the popper should be on, and brought his leather making tools, and yeah, at the same time I'm reshaping the handle. Originally it had a longer handle, so it was gifted to me by a friend. Simon Wessel is a blacksmith, and it's the same guy that made the this one. So if it can focus, just focuses on Steve. Oh. So yeah, now it's better. You need a Steve to get focus. Quick tip for the videographers out there. So catch you back when we have made some progress. So we've been walking across the island we're on, and just following the coastline, and then we'll head back. And we came across this. Stevie found this one, and yeah, I've been picking lignon all the way around, and this is just disgraceful. If you're coming out here, clean up after yourself. I'm not gonna curse. I'm bloody. I want to, but
I am originally from London, and I'm really biting my tongue.
So they tried to to burn them as well, and that's just stupid in my opinion. It creates aluminum oxides, and that will be absorbed into the trees and plants around here, and eventually it will end up in the fish and the rest of the animals. So yeah, I'm gonna pick them up and take them with me, and for those of you that think that's a good idea, think again. So we're back at camp. Steve is scanning for the sun. And, drying up a bit. It was very humid where we walked. And I found mushroom. I found a couple, but only one that was good to eat. And it's the one here. So you can pause that if you want to look up the Latin name. And that's going in the pot tonight. So I'm just gonna clean it up and get it ready. I pick up mushrooms even if they have been eaten by slugs and stuff, and just cut off the bits that are nasty. And that's how you get a good mushroom for your pot. If you're looking for the perfect specimen, you might be looking forever. So I made a rudimentary pommel. I battered it for a good 15 minutes, I guess, and or pommeled it, I should say. And then I put some sugar in it, and that's gonna go on the fire when that's going. So good stuff to have with bread and such. So otherwise we're just taking it easy after a walk around the island.
Yeah, a bit of maintenance on the axe and stuff.
Yeah.
Put a bit of sharpness back to it.
Put an edge back on it, and that's where we're at. That's the mushroom I showed you before, all cleaned up and ready to go. I had a lot of wind yesterday during the night, and when I went to bed, first thing that happened was the hammock split. I've had it since 2010, so they're not gonna last forever. But then we're gonna make some coffee. I noticed the crack in the glass dome of my GSI kettle before. Well, good morning, Steve. And the cupola had split off. There are replacements, but I made a bush version. So I hollowed it out to make place for the tube that delivers the hot water to the top and then over the beam. Let's see if I can show it to you. So that will be the solution for the rest of the trip. And yeah, we're packing up today. Breakfast, getting sorted, cleaning up the place. So this has been our camp for a day and a half. So see you later, guys. See Steve talking to himself. That's normal. See a lot of people on YouTube talking to themselves. So Steve is making a light breakfast. Got some bread with stuff on it. It's vinegar or plastic top. I've got this out of the tin that I added some bacon to it, and I've got coffee. This is a Polish company that makes it, and it tastes a bit like a goulash, and it's very good for being out of the tin. So yeah, so we're gonna eat, pack up the rest, and move out. So see you in the next spot. Stop and have a swim, and now we're just drifting with the currents and the wind. The sun pokes through now and again. That's mainly breeze, bit of bird chirping, a couple of insects. Really nice. So we're going around this island to find our next camp spot. It's Wednesday, I think. It's Thursday. We found a nice island yesterday. Get gorgeous berries here, and we have this little cove. I was hoping we might be able to spot some wildlife, but haven't had any luck so far. I was collecting tinder for fire. I don't know if you can see, that's a water drop. Everything is soaking. There is no place under the. I know that it's just so. The air is just so full of moisture. So it's there are no dry spots, basically. Yeah, it's a lovely place. But as I mentioned, it's been raining more or less constantly. We have had a couple of, like now it's sort of raining, but not really. There's that constant wet that just makes it a bit harder to light a fire. Yeah, we're back at the car, and it's been a great trip. I'm very, very glad to get up here again. It's becoming a yearly thing, I think.
It is, yeah. Tradition.
And we cut the trip short. We got rained on a lot, and it was I call it rain management, because you had to it was all moving stuff around, and getting the fire going today took about an hour's preparation just to get semi-dry wood to scrounge enough birch bark to get it going. And yeah, Steve, he has a market for us, planned for us tomorrow. So it will be great going on that.
Yeah, there's a small town, basically like north of this lake, and it's got an open air market. They have twice a year, so that might be good to go and see. So we'll do that. And I think it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, we do these trips, and then, especially this one where the weather has been particularly rubbish. It's a case of, do you cut it short and have still enjoyed yourself, or you know, try and go the full on, you know, stick it out to the bitter end, and then
manly roughing it.
Yeah, and then just end up thinking, oh, God, you know, I've had enough. So yeah, it's better to cut it short and still enjoy yourself, I think, anyway.
And Liz, his wife, is lovely, so, and she always makes the best food, so that's what we are looking forward to also.
Yeah.
So that made the decision even easier.
Yeah. So yeah, for me, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. See you all later. Bye.